Hi, my name is Praneel Naik. I am the founder and chief executive of LeapForWord. We are a Mumbai-based non-profit organization working towards making English learning accessible for all children studying in regional language schools and coming from regional language communities from the villages and small towns across India. We hear all the talk about India becoming the next economic superpower. Many amongst us have benefited from a prosperity. Why? Because we could access professional education. Yet, vast majority amongst us have been untouched by this development. Professional education in India is available only in English. Nearly 200 million kids go to school in India. Of these, 70% study in government-run free regional language schools. Why regional language? Because there aren't enough English fluent teachers in our villages. If we want to come out of the poverty trap, education is the only route. And what kind of education? Education which gives you jobs. Professional education. And professional education available only in English. So, how do we teach a language without having enough teachers fluent in it? We believe we have a solution. In India, we have hundreds of different languages. But the beauty is, almost all these languages originate from a single source called Sanskrit, which means while these languages differ from each other in their vocabulary, they are very similar in their grammar structures. And all these languages differ from English in a set pattern. What if we were to have rules for these patterns? And we could deliver these rules in the regional language? You know what would happen? English could be delivered in your regional language. The idea is pretty radical. English can be taught in Marathi, Hindi, Gujarati, Kannada, Odia, Bengali, and the purist will be up in arms. But at LeapForWord, we have experienced and hence believe that this solution could actually challenge the English illiteracy status of India. Let me give you an example. The letters T-I-O-N are always pronounced as shun in English. As a result, the word M-E-N-T-I-O-N is not a 7-letter word. It's a 3-letter word called men and a character whose sound is shun. On top of these rules and techniques, we built the English literacy program. It took us 10 years, by the way. So far, we have reached out to 20,000 students through more than 2,000 teachers. Let me share a couple of examples. Joida, a tribal village in my state of Maharashtra, will become India's first English literate village by June 2019. While Mawal, a taluka in Pune comprising 300 schools, almost 800 teachers and 20,000 students, is on its way to become India's highest English literate taluka. We at LeapForWord are phenomenally proud of this achievement and in our hearts believe that we are on the right track to address the English learning challenge across the country. Our solution works. Inequality is already very stark in India, and lack of access to English is a major factor that keeps it that way. The gains from development should not go just to the rich and the privileged. We want to bring this opportunity to the 140 million kids from the non-English speaking India. Imagine the potential that we will unleash in the world when 140 million of our kids are able to overcome the barriers of English and access professional education. And last, and perhaps the most important, because it's our duty. It's our duty to stand up for those who cannot stand up for themselves. Our children. I thank you for your time and I look forward to your support.